I feed my kids dinner between 2 and 3 p.m. So let's talk about why. I noticed when my daughter first started school and she started coming home around the 2 to 3 hour that she was ravenous. I mean, we all remember this from when we were in school. We come home from school so hungry, and then we just load up on snacky foods, and we're still not satisfied until that dinner hour between like 5, 6, 7, whenever you usually eat dinner. And by then you're filled up on these snacky foods and you're just not really hungry for like a nutritious meal. So I actually heard of another creator doing this with her kids. They're a little bit older than my kids, but she fed them dinner at 2 and 3 when we usually get those afternoon munchies. And she saw such a transformation in her kids, so I decided to try it. And let me tell you, it has been incredible. So we eat our not big, but satisfying meal, dinner meal between 2 and 3. I eat with my kids. My husband is working, so he does eat later than us. But we eat our big meal between 2 and 3. And then later on, we have a little dessert or a snack around 5, 6, but right before we go to bed. And my kids' temperament has been so much better. They're not that like hangry, antsy type thing anymore in the afternoon. They're eating their full meal. Like they're actually eating their vegetables, their meat, their starches. They're filling up on good foods. And then, they're having like crackers and chips and, the healthy versions of things I can find right before they go to bed. I always try to include like a fruit and a fat just to keep them satisfied throughout the night. But overall, they're just eating their full dinner and they're not filling up on snacky foods that they would otherwise be because they're so hungry by 2 or 3. And I think as adults, we can adopt kind of the same mentality because I don't know about you, but when 2 or 3 hits, I get the munchies. I'm like very hungry. I eat lunch pretty early because I get up pretty early. So my whole day is just kind of like set back in a way. But since I've been eating my dinner early, I just feel so much better. I have more energy in the afternoon. My digestion is way better at night. Like I feel like I can actually rest because I don't have this like pile of food sitting in my stomach. So I know it sounds weird. I know it's controversial maybe, but